Keisha here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. Hopefully you all have subscribed. And the newcomers, yep, you should subscribe too. Today we're going to talk about these babies. Yes, credit cards. We all know that credit cards provide lots of flexibility and speed and options in spending, but there are pitfalls and perks when it comes to credit cards. Let's talk about the pitfalls because most of us are familiar with those. So let's just get that out of the way. Some of the pitfalls. Debt is a form, credit cards is a form of debt, right? You spend now, pay later. So you're in fact borrowing. And if you're not disciplined enough to charge only what you can pay off in full the following month, you tend to run into lots of problems, which include paying high interest rates on debt that you should have paid off. You can also run into late fees, and then your debt just starts to spiral out of control. We don't want that. Nope, don't need it. But let's say that you are disciplined and you're able to manage your credit card debt very well. There are some perks, and that's what I want to focus most of our time on. Some of the perks, number one, include protection. Yes, credit cards are protected under the Consumer Credit Act. So if you spend more than $100 using your credit card, and let's say you get some bad service or a bad product, you can work through your credit card provider to get reimbursed for those dollars that you spent using your credit card. I have a perfect story for that. A few years ago, I worked with a vendor that I've never used before to install some granite in my kitchen. Went out to their warehouse, picked out the granite, they came out, they did the measurements, everything was going fine. They wanted a $1,000 payment to start before they came out. And because I wasn't familiar with them, I purposefully put the $1,000 down payment on my MasterCard. So the day that they were supposed to show up to provide the service, they never came. No show, no call. I'd been calling them all day, nothing. I finally went out on the internet, started Googling them, only to find out that 2 days before they were supposed to show up to my house, they filed for bankruptcy protection. So had I not used my credit card for that down payment, it would have been gone, lost forever. So again, protection that's valuable. Also, it's good for when you're traveling. When you are out there reserving hotel rooms or rental cars, you want to have a credit card handy. It's a pain in the behind to have to use a debit card to reserve those sorts of things. And then again, you're also protected if something goes wrong with the hotel, with the rental car. So that's invaluable. All right, the second perk is the rewards that you can earn if you are using your credit card. Now, here's a disclaimer. If you're not paying off your credit cards in full each month, these rewards are not really going to be benefiting you in the long run. So you get air miles, you can get various points to use somewhere else. You can also get cash back rewards. And then the last and final perk is the ability to transfer your high rate credit cards to the zero interest rate credit cards that are having these promotions or whatever. So if you have tons of credit card debt that you're trying to pay off, you can switch it to a 0% interest rate, promotional interest rate credit card. There's usually a 3% transfer fee. It's worth it if you're trying to transfer lots of debt. But there you go. Protection, rewards, and 0% transfer balances. It's not what you think it is. Pomegranate juice and lemonade. Very refreshing, very tasty, but a little tart. So again, thank you for visiting my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And I will see you when it's time to talk about the next topic.